Have you ever told someone they look great and they immediately said, "Nah, I don't," or "It's nothing really"? You give them a genuine compliment and they deflect, dismiss, or shrink from it. Most people assume that's just modesty, but psychology says that reaction runs much deeper than politeness. It actually reveals something powerful about how that person sees themselves. 1. Their self-image rejects the compliment. Psychologists call this cognitive dissonance. When someone has a low self-concept, a compliment feels like a lie, not kindness. Their brain is wired to believe, "I am not good enough." So when you say, "You're talented," their mind immediately responds, "That can't be true." They don't reject your words, they reject the version of themselves you're describing. 2. They were never taught to receive love. Research in attachment theory shows that people who grew up in emotionally unavailable environments learned that praise is rare, conditional, or followed by something painful. So as adults, when someone offers genuine appreciation, it feels unfamiliar, even suspicious. Receiving warmth feels more uncomfortable than receiving criticism. They are more practiced at surviving pressure than absorbing care. 3. They fear the pressure of expectations. Psychology shows that some people deflect compliments not from low self-worth, but from fear of what comes next. If people think I'm capable, I have to keep proving it. If they think I'm beautiful, I have to maintain it. Accepting the compliment feels like signing a contract they're not sure they can honor. So they shrink, not out of weakness, but self-protection. 4. Compliments feel like debt. For some, receiving anything, praise, help, affection, triggers an internal sense of obligation. Psychologists link this to anxious attachment and early experiences of conditional love. They think, if I accept this, I owe them something. Gratitude starts to feel like a trap, so deflecting the compliment is their way of staying emotionally free. 5. They are their own harshest critic. People with high internal standards often struggle most with compliments. They see every flaw in their work and in themselves, things no one else notices. When you praise them, they're mentally listing every reason you're wrong. Psychologists call this the imposter phenomenon. They feel like they fooled you, and accepting the compliment would mean agreeing with the illusion. 6. They haven't learned that they are allowed to be seen. Some people grew up feeling like too much, too loud, too needy, too emotional, so they learned to make themselves smaller, taking up less space. Accepting a compliment means allowing themselves to be truly seen and valued. And for someone who was taught that visibility is dangerous, that feels terrifying. Shrinking became survival. So the next time someone deflects your compliment, don't take it personally. Their reaction isn't about your words, it's about the story they've been told or have told themselves for years. And if you are someone who struggles to accept a kind word, psychology doesn't call you broken. It says you were taught to doubt your own worth before you were old enough to question it. Healing starts the moment you allow yourself to simply say, "Thank you," and mean it. If you want to understand why people think and behave the way they do, subscribe now. On this channel, we don't just observe people, we decode them.